please understand today that what is happening. And for this again, I have suggested one book to you now. I am suggesting to you another book, which you must read. It was published for the first time in 2011. It is a book, the title of which is Religion Gone Astray. And my friends, once you take up that book and you will read it from cover to cover, from word to word, you will not give up that book. That book is not written by one person. It is written by three persons together. The first one is a Jewish rabbi. The second is a Christian pastor. The third is a Muslim imam. There is no Hindu who has written that book, or even participated in that book writing. But forget the Hindu part. These three persons have subscribed to the thesis of that book, that religion has gone astray. Now religion has gone astray, and today, not merely that book, but today the Constitution of India itself is a supporter of the thesis of that book. And religion has to be subordinated to the great thesis of the Constitution of India, and that is secularism. We talk glibly about secularism without understanding the beauty and the essence of secularism. Absolutely, we don't. And my friends, the religion must first of all surrender to the rule of reason. And that is why it is important that there should be education. And my friends, I must tell you a personal example. I was invited by the Aligarh Muslim University. I don't know why they thought of inviting me. They invited me to go and speak to them. They had not even prescribed a subject. But they probably knew that what I am going to talk about. And when I went there, I found that the whole hall was full with scholars, all of them Muslim, not one non-Muslim was there. So I was quite nervous about it, because I had a lot to say about religion. So my friends, after a few preliminary observations, I started with the statement which astounded every present person. I said, I am a Hindu, but I claim that I am a better Muslim than all of you present here. This provoked some laughter, but I could see very visible signs of anger on some faces. And I said, I know that some of you think that it is a very insulting remark to make before this audience. But I want to ask you, my friends, will you tell me what is the essence of your religion? The religion of Islam. Will you venture? And do you first of all agree with me in one hypothesis? One hypothesis of mine is that every religion has a core, its central message, which is the essence of that religion. But every religion has a lot of disposable waste and filth that have to be discarded. And this discarding and the discrimination between the essence and the dirty business which has to be thrown out, that can only come through compulsory education of the highest quality from the highest teachers of law and teachers of the constitutional spirit. So my friends, now what should be done? Then I suggested to them that now I am giving you an illustration from the life of the Prophet and the life of Islam itself. Many, many years ago, in the city of Babylon, there lived a Muslim scholar who was invited by the Khalifa to go and live in his palace. That man politely refused. He said, "Sir, I am very happy in my small little home, and please don't invite me to live in your palace." He said, "But I allow you to pursue your academic activities to the fullest possible extent, and I will not interfere with them at all." So finally he refused to go, and the Khalifa said, "But at least tell me the reason why you are not coming." He said, "Sir, if I come to live in your palace, first I require 400 camels to transport my library." That was Islam at its highest. That was Islam which has risen to glory, and the glory was such that they had conquered practically the whole civilized world that existed at that time. And my friends, in the 13th century, they got a mad Khalifa. A Khalifa who told them, "You burn all books except the Holy Quran." And ever since that day, the decline of the Muslim world started, and Muslims became the slaves of those whom they had educated and conquered. And that is something from which they have not yet recovered. And today, my friends, I want all intelligent persons here and outside this place, when you go, please speak about it. Speak about it, that we shall not allow this kind of a thing to happen. Today, I hope you have heard of a phenomenon called ISIS.